Hello and welcome to my stream. I'm so sorry I'm a few minutes late. I was, of course, having tech problems. I lost a game sound and then it said that my stream couldn't go live, so I don't know what was going on, but I started over and I think it's working. It did say there were a couple people waiting, so if you're there, let me know if you can hear me and if you can hear the game. That's a problem I have a lot where the game sound, I have that problem when I record videos and also when I try and do streaming. It's like I can't hear them. Hi, Crispy! Yay! Hi, Lisa! Yay! I'm so glad. Yeah, I started the stream and I could see the picture and I was like, started talking and then I saw this little button. It said, press this to go live. I was like, oh, whoops. Okay. So I guess I have to start over. Okay, great. And are the levels okay? The game's not too loud. And for my voice and all that, I actually have to take my earbud out that gives me the game sound because my voice comes through too and it's slightly delayed and it confuses me. So I have to just turn off game sound and just listen to myself talk. Anyway, okay. Thanks so much for coming to my stream. I'm gonna get started. Wolfgang, welcome in. Hi. Thank you for coming to my stream. I am going to go ahead and get started with the villager hunt. I'm trying to decide if I should just not even talk to the villagers. I'm very used to talking to them whenever I go to Mr. Island. I feel like I should talk to them, but I know I could go a lot faster if I just see who they are and move on if they're not the right person. I don't know. But we'll get started. I have 100 tickets in my pocket. We probably won't even be able to get through that in the time. Yes, I'm also hoping for Petrie. Well, I can't wait to get Ione. I hope I can find her. But Petrie's awesome too. I'm trying to think, I think I've only had her on HHP. I don't think I've ever had Petrie. I know that I've had her before, but it was on HHP. It wasn't on an actual island. Okay. Let's see. It's Kevin, right? That's Kevin, right? I don't know. Maybe I just won't talk to them so we can go through more islands faster. Oh my gosh, I never do that. I feel so rude. Oops. Oh, pressed the wrong button. Sorry, I'm a little stressed out because I was having tech problems. So I'm shaky. Alright. There we go. So we're looking for either Petrie, Ione, or Astrid. She is the white kangaroo with the star shape around her eye. It's more right for you though to talk or to zoom. Probably at this point to zoom, right? Because I'm trying to finish this island by the end of May. And I still have a bunch of stuff left to build. And I have 4 more villagers to get. I will be amiiboing in people that I can't find, at the 11th hour. If I can't find them, I probably will. I mean, the other alternative is to just keep doing this island until I find everyone, but I do kind of want to just finish it up in May. I guess if I'm really behind with the rest, I mean, I don't think there's anything else I'm going to build. I mean, this is a really simple island, right? I built the farm, and I built the little neighborhood. I mean, I built where all the houses are. I still want to kind of fill that out more. And I built the forest, and that's kind of it. Oop, wrong kangaroo. Why do is that Kit? I think that's Kit. Yeah, my goodness, I don't even know how many times I've met her doing these Dreamie villager hunts for this island. Sometimes I wonder, have the data miners looked into, I can't remember if they've looked into, how the villagers, I mean, I know how they work. There's a random thing, first they pick a species and then they pick, the personality type, but I swear there's some islands where I just constantly get the same villager over and over, and then on a different island it'll be a different villager I keep getting over and over, like across multiple hunts. And I don't understand that, but anyway. Kit seems to be very popular, but it's never Astrid, it's always Kit. I agree, if you built up more, you risk losing the empty feeling of the mysterious planet. Right, yeah. That's kind of it. And, I mean, you know, I do still struggle with design and decorating. I am happy with what I've done so far, but I am by no means a designing, decorating expert at all. It's definitely the thing I've done the least in the game. I'm definitely more of a gameplay villager kind of person. So, but I really want to get better at it. And I do have I have a project I really want to work on, and it's going to involve, you know, doing a lot. Oh, Apple. Apple is cute, but like every time I've had her on an island, she is just so not very intelligent. So I don't know, but she is very, very cute. But obviously not at all the right fit for this island. Anyway, yeah, my next big project that I want to do is going to involve doing a lot of islands over time, not like all at once. But I have kind of a series of islands. They're going to be part of a series that I want to do. And I'm trying to decide if I want to do like an island a month, which may be impossible for me. I mean, look at me. It took me 3 months to do 28 days of hard mode. Although that was partly because of how slow I am at making videos. Hi, Owen. How are you? Lisa, I require my villagers to have necks and retinas. The odd villager doesn't even have retinas. It's off-putting. Yeah, you know, I really like the penguin Aurora, except for her eyes. They are a little dead, but she's also cute. It's hard, right? It's hard. Oh, I don't know if you could hear that really loud motorcycle. If you could, I'm sorry. I don't know how much my microphone picks up. Oh, I'm sorry, Owen. Are you having a bad day, or are you, like, physically not feeling well? It's never fun when you're not feeling good for either reason. And it is that Avery? I think that's Avery. Yes. I do think Avery's pretty cool. A bad day, Owen? I'm sorry. Well, I hope your day gets better. Do you have any, like, when I have a bad day, I try and do something that, like, makes me feel better. Like, for me, a lot of times it's gaming. I, like, play a game and, or watch a good show that I like, either on YouTube or on Netflix. So, yeah, like, yeah, what Lisa says. Try and relax, enjoy my villager hunt, and also just, you know, try and take care of you. Do something that makes you feel happy and taken care of. All right. I haven't even been keeping track of how many islands I've done already. I'm going pretty fast because I'm not talking to anyone. My usual villager hunt routine is to always talk to the villager and always take a picture of them. But that's from my old Facebook group I used to be in, when we would share our villager hunts in like a thread, and you'd put a picture, you'd like comment, reply each picture of each villager as you hit each island. Obviously, like, villager hunt streams are way more fun than that, but that's what we used to do back then. And then you'd, like, everyone would comment on them. Oh, that's Doc. Huh, he's actually kind of a fit for this island, because he's got that whole kind of scientist vibe. But I don't know. I don't think I want another bunny, except maybe Ruby, because I already have Francine. And Ruby is on the maybe list. I have a maybe list right now where I think if I came across someone on the maybe list, I'd probably take them, since we're getting close to the wire, whoever I find on the maybe list first. Yeah, I think he is blue, Lisa. And Owen, I've never had attention in real life. Oh, I'm sorry. That's really rough. You know, I guess you need to start with self-care for yourself first, and then maybe that'll help you feel better. Alright, I have to check my pockets again because... Or not again, I just have to check them. I don't know how many we've done. I've just been chatting, and like I said, I'm still a little nervous from... I'm still a little nervous from having the tech problems and starting late. It kind of threw me for a loop. Yes, that is true, Lisa. I think it's either 20 or 30, I forget, but it is true. Like, if you keep gifting them, it will eventually push out their, push out anything else. I actually, so back in 2020, I have a Judy on one of my Forever Islands, and I got her from a Facebook group, and I essentially bought her by trading Frozen and festive item. No, it wasn't festive. I guess it was just Frozen items, Snow Boy items, because at the time I had I had 2 islands and one was southern, and I had the winter season first, and I guess a lot of people in this group didn't time travel or anything, so they were super excited to get Frozen and Snow Boy items early. So I traded a bunch of items and snowflakes for Judy. But the person who had her had given her that dress that's yellow and green plaid, which, just looked awful on Judy because she's pink, blue, and purple. It was just a major clash. And I kept, oh, it's Patty. I kept just gifting her much better outfits for a really long time. And eventually she stopped wearing that dress, so I think it pushed it out, which I was very glad about. Yeah, they were terrible for her. Oh my gosh. All right. Yes, I'm leaving because it was Patty. Patty with the orange dress that actually kind of looks like a steak dress and doesn't seem like the right kind of dress for a cow. I just wanted to have friends to hang out with. It's really hard, Owen. I'm sorry you're having a hard time with that. I think everybody has, times in their life where it's harder to make friends, it's harder to have friends. I've definitely gone through a lot of rough patches with having friends. To be honest, most of my friendships right now are online. And I think you were talking about this in another stream, and we were talking about with other people too, that, online friends are perfectly valid friends. And maybe you can find, I don't know, I know you said before that you like to play Mario. If you can find some Mario groups and play Mario with other people. If you're trying to hang out with people. Oh, it's Cookie. She is very cute, but definitely not the right color. But yeah, it's rough, Owen. The world is a tough place to socialize in. I am naturally a shy introvert, and honestly, in real life I'm very socially awkward. And it's hard. So, I feel for you. Aww. I'm glad you feel that way, Owen. I know you come to Jade's streams, and we all support you, and we're here to be your virtual friends, and I hope that you start feeling better today, because it's no fun to feel bad. I keep forgetting to check how many tickets I've done. Okay. Petrie, Ione, or Astrid. I can't believe how many kangaroos I've found, and none of them have been Astrid. I mean, I think I've found Kit multiple times. I found Carrie a couple times. I don't know, maybe it helps that the villager who left is Matilda. Although, I mean, I don't think that really matters, because I still often find, the same species I already had. Yeah, like this, right? Like I have a frog already, and here's another frog. Okay. I mean, he's a sciencey frog, but I don't really think he's a space science frog. And I already have Ribbot, so I do not need another frog. He kind of seems like he'd be a really good Horror Island fit. But have I run into very many squirrels? I'm trying to think of how many squirrels I've run into on the, the last few hunts. There was Mint. Is that it? Is Mint the only squirrel? Over like the last hunt I did, the one that I streamed and then finished up offline. Was it only Mint? I know the squirrels are kind of rare, so I don't know if Ione is going to be the hardest one to find. I might have to amiibo her in at the end. Oh, right, yes. Did find Poppy. I found Poppy as one of my first 3 plots, which made it a little easier because I think she was the last. Was she the last one I found? I can't even remember. But, it was limited to the normals and the peppies and the lazies. But yeah. On one of my other Forever Islands, my magical Forever Island, I am trying to get Ione there, like, as a forever. And I hunted for her tons and tons during the first 3 plot time, because this is a no time traveling island that I have. So I was like, this is the only way I could potentially get her by having multiple hunts over many days, because, I just didn't activate the plot. So I was able to just keep looking, and I had found a Peppy, I'd found a Lazy. Oh, is that Bee? I think that's Bee. She is so cute. I love the dogs. I really do. I mean, I love dogs, and Bee is so cute. I also really want... I've never had Daisy. I mean, I might have had her briefly on an island, or... Well, I don't know if I did or not. I might have had her on an island I didn't have for very long. That sometimes happens. But I really want Daisy, like, long term, because she is very cute. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. Anyway, I think I went through so many tickets over about 3 weeks of trying to fill my normal plot of my first 3 plots, just hoping that I could eventually get Ione, because, the villager pool was so much smaller. And I got, like, every normal squirrel multiple times, except for Ione. And so I finally gave up. It's like, I don't know. Maybe she's in my move-in queue, and she just can't spawn for that island. I don't know. I still haven't checked my pockets. Okay, after I land, I have to check my pockets and see how many tickets I've used. Have I already gone through 10? It's possible. Alright, so my maybe list has Ruby, and you know what? Whenever I start talking about these things, they literally go out of my head. I have Julian on the list. One of the people who commented on my videos. Oh, it's Flo. She was like, Julian is a good fit, and I'm like, he is. He's like a space unicorn. So Sometimes it feels intentional at finding space. It does. It feels like the game is harassing me. It's like trying to be difficult. You're pretty fun to hang out with, Lumi. Oh, thanks, Owen. I appreciate that. I do try to make streams as entertaining as I could. Julian would be a nice fit. Yeah. Aw, thanks, Lisa. Yeah, he's like a space unicorn. I mean, he obviously has a great house for it. And initially I was like, he really gives me such a magical island vibe. And he's going to be a forever on my magical island because I'm getting like a lot of the magical creatures. I have Ruby on there because she seems like a fairy tale bunny. And I'm going to have Ione. And I have, what's her name? Why am I blanking on her name? You know, the Phoenix, Phoebe the Phoenix. And so Julian, I'm going to have Julian there too. But I think he would fit here too. So he's on the maybe list. Ruby's on the maybe list. Julian's on the maybe list. I'm like blanking on everyone else. I'll have to keep thinking. It's hard to think when I also have to press the right buttons. Oh, and I think you are fun to hang out with. You know, you have to be kind to yourself too. And it's hard. I mean, I know. We're all our own, like, worst critics. And I think a lot of us are hardest on ourselves. And I am very sure that you are fun to hang out with. And you're fun to hang out with in stream. You always say really kind things to everyone. You know, I know in Jade streams, you're always so supportive to everyone. Well, that's a cute sheep. She's a nice color, but I like her blue, but not the right fit. But anyway, Owen, you are a really good person with a really kind heart, and it shines through. So you should recognize that in yourself. And don't be mean to you. Like, I don't want you to be mean to you because, you know, you're a good person. Well, I think you're also kind to everyone because that's who you are. You know? Because there's people who need friends, but they're not kind to people. And you know how it feels when people aren't kind to you because you have that empathetic part of you. So, you know, I think that's true. And you should be gentle. You should be gentle with yourself. Exactly, Lisa. The best way to get a friend is to be a friend. And Owen, I think you are being friends to people because you're kind. And it does take time. You know, making friends takes time. It doesn't happen instantly. And it's like a process and it's hard. And I think you are a nice friend, Owen. You are. You have to believe in yourself too. Oh my goodness. Not Frida. She's definitely not the right fit. She would be great for a food island. She's like is she the hamburger sheep? I was going to say hot dog, but I think she's a hamburger. Oh my goodness. Some of these villagers are so funny. Yes. Oh, and read what Lisa just said. When someone is mean to you or even dismissive, that behavior says something about them, not you. You're friends with... That's right, Owen. You are friends with people. It's really easy to get stuck in, like, black and white thinking and, like, global thinking. So when you're feeling lonely, it's easy to feel like, I have no friends. I'm friendless. No one likes me. But when you actually take a step back and think about it, you do have friends. You do have a lot of people who like you, a lot of people who support you, and a lot of people who recognize that you are a good person. Exactly. Yes, Lisa. Oh, and Lisa is saying really good stuff here. It's true. It is true. Right. Who is it? Oh, Jitters. Okay, I do have a soft spot for Jitters because he's just so funny. He's like the over-caffeinated bird. But obviously he's not right for this island, but he cracks me up. My least favorite personality type in the game is Jock. But there's a few Jocks I like, and Jitters is on the list. He's not at the top of the list. Like, he's not a Jock that I want on an island. Like, I love Dom. Like, Dom is cool, but I do have a soft spot for Jitters. Aww. Yay! Everyone in my stream is making friends! I love that. You know, I have been struggling with like getting my videos done and getting the streaming going. But the biggest thing that has kept me continuing to try has been like, you know, wanting to be part of this community and wanting to like encourage the community and grow a community with people. So yeah, I'm always happy when people in streams are making friends. Yes. Owen always says such nice things on my videos. And I think, Owen, I think I met you in one of Jade's streams. And you always say such kind things over in Jade's streams too. Alright, as soon as I land, I'm going to check my pockets. Because I don't know how many tickets we've gone through. Alright, let's see. Okay, so I had 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 9. So we've gone through 10? Wait. This can't be right. Did I miscount? Oh, yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. We've gone through 10. We've gone through 14. 14 islands. I can do the maths. I can do it. Money Rock Island. You know, back in early hard mode, a Money Rock Island was fantastic. I can already tell that's Muffy. Muffy! I do like Muffy. I mean, she's definitely right for a certain kind of island. Not this island. But, yeah. I'm a fan of purple, so I have to kind of like Muffy. Yes, Lisa, 14! I'm sure you figured that out faster than me. There's always a lag in the chat. Oh yes, you lurk away, Crispy. You lurk away. Kid bedtime. That's why I always have to stop my my stream. I have to stop my streams about 7:45. I gotta wrap up 7:45 my time. Because I do head back down out of my loft office space to start working on bedtime, which takes a very long time, so I have to start early. Yes. I agree with Lisa, Crispy. Sending vibes that it's a nice, smooth bedtime. Alright, so... yeah, I checked my pockets when we landed, so this will now be Island 15, right? Yes, it should be. That's pretty fast. That's not bad. We have it down. I know, like, I have kind of an ironclad bedtime routine, which is why I'm a real stickler for, like, getting started right at the time, because that's what helps my kids the best, is like doing the thing. Oh, is that Midge? She's quite cute. I've never had her. Oh, you know what? That's a cute little floop on the back of her head. I don't know why that makes me like her more. But, I mean, not right for this island, but, woo. You know, this island shape, I get stuck on this tree. Oh, but I didn't that time. Well, usually I get stuck on that tree a lot. Because it looks like you should be able to run through, and I guess you sometimes can squeeze through, but not always. We are just not finding anyone. Yeah, you mentioned that before, Owen. Yeah. You know, I am a huge, huge supporter of neurodivergency and, you know, the whole idea that, you know, autistic brains just process stuff differently. I mean, that's, you know, but our world is set up to cater to more of a neurotypical brain processing, and that can make it hard. But what am I trying to say? It's like, you know, you have to know that you are perfect exactly the way you are. And you probably do know that. I might just be saying something you already know, but... But there's so many ways that people are neurodivergent. Oh my gosh, where's the villager? Oh wait, is it? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a squirrel! But it's not Ione. Okay, I'm gonna go talk. This is Callie, right? Is this Callie or Sally? I confuse them. It's Callie. Is she a normal? Okay, I guess I'm not completely sure. I think that's the normal dialogue, right? Is she a normal? Darn it. Why wasn't she Ione? Always the normal squirrels that aren't Ione. Yes, I think so. She is super cute. Hello, Princess of Pineapples! How are you? Thanks for coming to my stream. We are villager hunting for the top 3 Dreamies are Ione, Astrid, and Petrie. And we have not found them yet. I'm doing well. We're having a really nice chat here about lots of different things. Deep things and silly things, kind of a mixture of everything. And I think that was Island 16. So I agree, Astrid is one of the better kangaroos. And so I don't know if you've seen my other videos or not, but I have kind of like a space planet themed island, and I think Astrid's a really good fit. I'm trying to find villagers that kind of look like aliens, even though they're animals, but look more alien-y for being an animal. And I think Astrid fits that with her like little star-shaped thing on her eye. So I thought she was a good fit. Aww. Well, thank you. Oh, it's Patty again. Patty! I know that we get cows a lot because there's not very many cows, so you get Patty a lot. You get Patty so much. Oh, but thank you. Thank you, Princess of Pineapples. Do you like to be called Princess of Pineapples? Or just Princess? Or Pineapples? I don't know. Alright, yeah, let me look at my pockets. Okay, oh, I guess that was Island 17. I am not talking to the villagers very much, except I did talk to Callie because I couldn't remember if she was a normal. Nala or Froggy, whichever is easiest to remember. Is it Nala? I want to make sure I say it right. Is it Nala or Nala? Let me know. And then I will try to remember. You know, Owen, sometimes chat goes by kind of quick. So it can be hard sometimes for everyone to catch what everyone is saying. But it's really nice of you to say hi to everyone who comes into chat. I think that that is a really kind and friendly thing to do. Oh, I just went over and started talking to Wendy, even though I just said I'm not talking to any of them. I don't know why. I want to talk to her. You know, I actually think she is really cute, except for her watermelon shirt. It just doesn't match. She would do much better in a different shirt. I mean, I'm not saying it's not a cute shirt. I just don't think it's the right match for her. Missed who left. Oh, who left my island? It was Matilda. So we really need a kangaroo. I can't believe Lyman has not gotten a bubble yet. Nyla. Okay, is that right? Nyla. I think I'm pronouncing that right from your little phonetic, Nyla. But let me know if I'm somehow doing that wrong. Gift to short-waisted children's dresses. Yeah. Okay, Nyla. I gotta remember that. And remind me if I do it wrong, okay? I'll try to remember that, Nyla. And Owen, yeah, I know. It's hard, you know, when you feel like you're not being noticed or whatever. It can make you feel more shy because you feel like you're putting yourself out there. But honestly, I think everyone is just, you know, trying to keep up with chat, and people are also lurking and doing other things while they're... That happens to me a lot. When I watch streams, I kind of lose track of where chat is because I have to go talk to one of my kids or go get them some food or something. I had to ask him because it's not Nala. Yeah, from the Lion King. Yeah, it's hard. It can be hard. Jitters again! Oh my gosh. I mean, like I said before, I have a soft spot for Jitters, but come on. Let's get some Dreamies. I need one of the 3 Dreamies. You have a channel too? Okay, wait. You know what? I wish... I have not figured out how to, like, link people's channels and stuff yet. I am just really not good at this OBS stuff yet. One of the reasons I was late getting started was because I tried at like 6 o'clock my time. I tried to make one of those starting soon scene card overlay things, and it didn't work, but it turned off my game sound. And then it took me to like 6:18 to get that figured out. But I don't know how to, like, I want to do those things when you can, like, do a command and get somebody's link in there. But I will check you out later. And anyone else, go check out... Oh my gosh, I'm going to say it wrong. No, Nyla. Go check out Nyla's channel if you have the time right now, because that's cool. Are you doing hard mode on your channel? And Owen, yes, you know what? I am subbed to your channel, Owen, because I went and checked it out. I like the I know that you do stuff for ASMR, is that right? I only know a little bit about that, but it seems pretty cool. I've looked into it a little bit, and I think that's really cool. It's spelled a little different, Owen. Yeah, there it is. And it's pronounced Nyla, right? I'm bad at this. I'm trying really hard. I think it is Nyla, right? I will absolutely, like, get it. Oh, Benedict. Okay, for a second I thought that was Egbert. I do not like Egbert, so. But I'm not a huge fan of the chickens in general. Okay, Nyla. I feel like I have to keep saying Nyla. Nyla, yes. I keep thinking of that in my head. Alright. But Owen, your channel looks pretty cool. You've got a lot of that ASMR stuff, and I saw a few Mario videos. I don't really play a lot of Mario. My older son plays quite a lot of Mario, and my youngest has played a tiny bit. But I'm not really good at those kinds of. I always think of them as like the controller skill based games. Like I get to I start to panic and just spam hit buttons. So I'm better at these slow paced Animal Crossing type games. But you have you have over 1,000 subs, right, Owen? I think you do. Is that from all of your ASMR stuff? Hi, Kristen! Is it Christian or Kristen? I'm sorry, because it looks like Christian, but I wasn't sure if that's exactly how you say. I feel like I probably always say names wrong, but you know, for sure. Gonna be losing service sooner. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's always such a pain when that happens. Patty, again? Is this the 3rd or 4th time? Seriously, Patty. No. She's like the opposite of the right color for this island. Orange? Christian. Okay. I thought so. I just wanted to make sure. Because sometimes people spell Kristen different ways, but I did think it was Christian, so. Well, thank you so much for coming, and I'm sorry that you might be having trouble with your service stuff. It's too many times for Patty. Definitely too many times. How many tickets have we gone through now? All right. I think this is where they start. Whoops. I think that, so we've gone through a stack of 21. I think we've done 21 islands. That's not bad. It's been less than an hour. 21 islands. Gotta find somebody. Okay, and then I'm still trying to remember my maybe list. My maybe list is Ruby, Julian. Okay. Lisa, I know you're not going to like this. I have Hans on my maybe list because even though he's, you know, you have to admit, he kind of looks like an alien. A terrible alien. But he's one of the few gorillas that I can sort of understand because he's a Yeti. No, I know. I'm so sorry. But he looks like an alien, doesn't he? Like a big... Maybe that's what Yetis are. Maybe Yetis are aliens. I don't know. I know you had to turf an entire island because of us. Oh, now I'm laughing so hard. Oh, anyway. Hopefully we just won't meet him at all. Oh, it's the spiral. Who is... Okay, for a second I thought it was Jitters again. I was about to say, okay, the game really is messing with me. But it's Scoot, who is very cute. But honestly, I can really only imagine him on a Kidcore Island. Or like a hospital island. I know that's supposed to be a helmet, but it does look like a bandage. If you had like a hospital-themed island. Has anyone ever done a hospital-themed island? Oh my goodness. Yes, you did. I remember you saying you had to reset an entire island. Oh my goodness. Wait, Nikki loves Hans or Nikki loves Scoot? Oh my goodness. I've got like hysterical laughter now. I have to calm down. Oh my gosh, Pascal is one of my favorite NPCs. He is the cutest. The cutest! Okay, Nikki loves Scoot. That's good. I mean, there might be people out there who love Hans, I don't know. But Scoot, I can definitely get. He is cute. He's very cute. He's great for a Kidcore Island, I think. Great. Nikki Picky. Yes, I think I'm subbed to her channel. But I miss a lot of streams and videos and things. I just don't have time. A lot of them are during the day too, and that's when I'm, you know, like doing stuff with my kids. I can sometimes pop in and lurk in some streams, but I will have to check out her stuff. There's a really loud motorcycle again outside. I don't know if that comes through at all. Sometimes in my videos, I'm worried about the motorcycle, but then I don't hear it in the final video. So maybe it just doesn't make it to my microphone. Yeah. I probably can never make it almost to morning streams, unless, like, occasionally on a weekend. Aww. Well, thank your roommate for me. That is very, very sweet. Oh, it's somebody pink. I think it's a pink hippo. Is that Biddy? I think that's Biddy. Oh, goodness, Biddy. The only hippo I really love is Bertha. And I used to hate Bertha, but now I love her. But I don't think I can go for Biddy right now. I do like her dress, though. But I like that dress in general, in other colors. Yeah, and then if they're like an East Coast morning stream, I'm never going to make it because I'm West Coast, so they'll be way too early for me. But also, our mornings are just busy. It's hard to... I homeschool my kids, and we have to get up and do all the breakfast stuff and all the morning routines and get going with our things. And yeah, and then before I know it, it's lunchtime. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people who stream are East Coast. And then they'll be streaming, they'll be like, oh, it's so late, I have to go to bed. It'll be like 11 p.m. their time. And I'm like, oh, it's not that late here. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better, Owen. You see, when you have a bad day, you have to kind of think about the self-care stuff. So if it's watching a stream and chatting with your online friends, you know, that is something that can definitely kind of turn a bad day around. So I am glad you're feeling better. And thank you so much for coming here and being so friendly and kind to everyone. Nan! I like Nan. Oh, that's the dress! That's the dress that Judy was wearing when I got Judy. I mean, I have to hope that Judy bought that at the shop herself. And that the person who had the Judy before me did not give her that dress, because why in the world would you give Judy that dress? Or maybe another villager gave it to her as a gift, and then the original Judy person was like, oh no. It was a terrible, terrible dress. That's true, Nyla. It is true. I do try and watch streams after if I have time. Some of them are very long, but sometimes I'll kind of skim through the good parts too. I'm glad, Owen. I'm glad it helps you feel better. Yes, you're right, Lisa. Villagers can gift each other. And it's like, I'm always kind of torn about whether I want to do the, like, delivery thing because it's almost always just a terrible outfit. Something you do not want them to wear. If it's a villager I don't care about, I don't care. But if it's like someone that's very important to me who needs to wear appropriate clothes, then, you know, I think twice. You have Nan on your farm core? Aww. She is perfect for a farm core. She's just so sweet. I mean, I really love the normal villagers. I am a normal villager fan, for sure. They're probably my favorite. The normals are probably my favorite because my number one villager, I've said this before, is Molly. And that's because she was an autofill to one of my first 3 plots on my first island before I even knew what villagers were, that they had personality types. And I was like, who is this little duck that is the sweetest thing ever in the world? She's also the first villager I had that gave me a photo. And it was pretty far on into the game because I didn't even know that you were supposed to gift them and get, you know, photos at the beginning. I just gifted her over time because she was so cute. And then one day she gave me her photo and I was like, what? Oh my God, that's the cutest thing. Oh my gosh, a tiger. Which one is that? I don't want to talk to him, but turn around. Is it one of the ones with the angry eyes? Who's the angry eye one? Okay, it's not. It's not. He has kind of angry eyebrows. Is it Rolf? The one who has like the very red eyes. He looks like he's just having a terrible time. Ah, it's true, Lisa, because all the nice people who come to my stream. All the nice people who come here, and Owen, who is nice. You helped make this stream place nice. And I've only just started. How lucky am I that I have such nice people coming already? Favorite normal is Lily. Yes. Well, I know you said earlier we could also call you Froggy, so are frogs your favorite species in the game, Nyla? Crispy is great. I think Crispy was one of the early people who commented on my videos. Crispy and Lisa were some of the first people to comment on my hard mode videos. So nice. 3 guesses who my favorite... Oh, I feel like I should know. I'm sure you've mentioned it before. But I'm not sure. Is there a hint? Rolf. Yes, Rolf is a white tiger. Doesn't he have like red rimmed eyes? He looks like he's like very tired. Or having just like a hard time, a hard life. I think you already are the nicest, Owen. It's Jitters again? Is this the 3rd time? Jitters, just because I said I have a soft spot for you does not mean you should start showing up on every mystery island. Ugh. My goodness. Oh my gosh. Of course, Lisa. Duh. You know what? I feel like you talked about this in the last stream. And yeah, of course it's Lolly. See, all right, this is... Okay, is this early dementia? I mean, how am I like not like getting it? But yes, Lolly, right? Lolly. You collect frog knickknacks in real life. I need a glass to my face. You know what I collect, Nyla? I collect dragons. And when I was a kid, I collected like pewter dragons, like the little like silver models of them. And when I was a kid, they did not have cool ones. They had really angry looking dragons. But that's all there was, so I would collect them. And now I have an enormous Squishmallow dragon collection. It's a little over the top at this point. And I bought these shelves to put them on because the little loft office space I have has really extreme temperature changes, and I was worried they'd get moldy. So I got this like nice open shelving, and now they look like, it looks like a display thing at a store, and it's just overdone. It was so much fun to watch all the hard mode stuff when it first came out, Crispy. I was also like binging it everywhere I could. And yeah, it feels like a lot of people stopped. I did. You know, I mostly stopped because I realized that if I kept trying to make hard mode videos, it was going to take me a year to even like get to, you know, get to like 3 in-game months because it was taking me so long to go day by day. I mean, I guess I could have stretched it out to a week, but also because I decided I wanted this to be a space island, I knew there was no way I was going to get all the Celeste DIYs if I followed the hard mode rule. I mean, I even went into a Discord and asked. I was like, can I just time travel a bunch? Like, and they're like, no, you can only time travel within 1 week at a time. And then you have to stay in that week until the next real life week. Oh, I really like, is that Savannah? I really like her. But, well, I mean, yeah, no, she's not right for this island. She definitely looks just like a zebra. She doesn't look like an alien to me. Okay, wait a second. I've like lost track of chat because I've been babbling too much. Okay. You ran out of hard mode content? Yes, because people are doing regular. And then, yeah, dragons are awesome. They are awesome. Imagine the Olympics, but instead of world-class athletes, it's just random people who get selected. Like you get a letter informing you've been selected. Oh, for the national gymnastics team, and you just have to do it? No, I would literally die. I mean, I would not be able to participate. I would die on the field. Oh, Owen, thank you. That is so sweet. That is very sweet of you to say. Wonders if I'm the only one doing it now. Well, I know that K Daisy. Do you watch K Daisy? Her channel, Nyla? She's still doing hard mode. Just once in a while, she'll stream some hard mode or do a hard mode video. And she did mention, you know, that she will eventually finish the island. But she's still doing it. She gets up and does her stretches and all the stuff. Yeah. I thought that I was one of the people who was taking longer to give up too, but there's still a few more people who gave up after me. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't time traveling on my, on your non-hard mode island, sorry. Yeah, my very first island, I did not time travel until I really wanted to kick out a villager. And then once I started time traveling, it was hard to stop. And then last year, I have a lot of switches and I have a lot of islands. Last year, I made one of my islands a forever. I restarted it and made a non-time traveling island. And I spent an entire year, and it's still a non-time traveling island, but just playing the game like regular, and that was really fun. And now I have a second non-time traveling island. And then I had the hard mode. And I wasn't really time traveling in hard mode, but I was pausing the game in order to finish videos before I went on to the next day. So that might technically be time traveling, but I wasn't actually time traveling. I don't know. Mom's Animal Crossing that's right. She is fantastic. I think I said this in the last stream, but I do not know how she makes videos so fast. She like has a video almost every day. Occasionally every other day. But they're so good. I'm behind on them because I don't have enough time to watch all of them, but they're really good. I love her voice. It's very nurturing. Oh, it's Bunny. I think Bunny is cute, but definitely not right for a space island. Well, she might be okay for an orange space island, but not a blue space island. Poofy Crossing. Yes, you know what? I know that I've subbed to her channel, but I don't think I have watched as many of her videos. I have so many to catch up on. It is true, as long as you're having fun. I agree. I agree. Nyla, I keep saying it, Nyla, so that I don't forget it. And I'm literally seeing the way you typed it on the screen to remember how to say it. 50 to complete the Nook Mile achievement and to get the reactions, but after number 50 starts, nothing happened. Actual rage. Yes, I could see that. I had never done the stretching before hard mode, okay? That's my... Well, I mean, I had made my character go start the stretching, but I didn't actually do the stretching. I just would stand there. Because I realized that if you just stand there, you still get the achievement. After stretch 51? What? I did not know that. Okay. I need to do more stretching on my Forever Islands. Because I have not got those reactions. I think I gave up after 20. I was like, okay, I got a like yoga mat or whatever. I guess that's it. Like, once you get to 5 stars, I can think about doing another regular anime hard mode. Yeah, are you going to restart? I love restarting so much. It's so much fun. Alright, wait. Who is that? I'm trying to see who they are without having... Okay, I'm going to have to climb. At least to here. It's a frog. Is it Prince? Oh my gosh. Prince. Has anyone given the frog prince the raspberry beret? I'm sorry, that was terrible. I'm slap happy. I am like just being goofy now. Hard mode Trash Island. Poofy is crispy. I think I did see that. Nyla, frog. Yes. I will remember that. Well, I'll try to remember. Actually, like and not being limited to 10 tickets. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I love villager hunting. I mean, it reaches a point where you get very tired. Like, you want to give up. But I still love it. I still always come into it so hopeful. So hopeful that, I'm going to find someone in not too long. And then you end up with Patty 5 million times. Poofy is a trash island. Okay, I'm gonna have to check out that, because that's fun. I've never done a trash island. She should get Hornsby. He has the literal trash house. Well, I know there's a couple villagers that have like trash interiors. I think there's one that's even worse than Hornsby. He just has like peeling wallpaper and some trash bags on the floor. But Hornsby was my ultimate dreamie when I first started playing the game. Because I started playing, and I was like, this game is so cute. And then I went down the internet rabbit hole, and then oh, Simon! Aw, alright. We've already had you on this island, Simon, and the other Simon has moved on. So, I do love Simon. He is the Monkey King! Julian on their second ticket? Wow, that is lucky. He is cute. I do like Julian a lot. On one of my no time traveling islands, I have had Ed for over a year because he won't get a moving bubble. Every time he has a bubble, I talk to him and it's never a moving bubble. Never in over a year. He gives me bathrobes or tells me he wants me to come visit his house. No, maybe that's not what. Is that what they tell you when they have a bubble? I don't remember. It's always horrible items that he gives me. But I always think that Ed wants to be Julian. So, I have the faux Julian on my Forever Island, and he is just nowhere near as cute as the real Julian. I appreciate all the nice people who mean a lot to me. Aw, that's good, Owen. Ed is the dollar store Julian. He is! He is! I have a whole joke that Ed on my island wants to be Julian. Oh, you know, I love Shep. He is cute. Little sheepdog? Yes. Not for this island, but I like him a lot. I think he would be great for a what? You can't. Oh, I can't like get focused on him, but he would be great for a farm island. Yes. It is hilarious. But I don't know. I have a short. If you check out my channel, I have a short because I got so irritated with the Ed on my island. I redid his interior to kind of look like Julian's house, but kind of wrong. Like he tried to be like Julian, but he couldn't. He couldn't be Julian. And then he has a whole wall of like Julian posters. And I made a little short of it because it was really funny. I went into his house to like make a shocked expression at his wall and kind of like spin around to show it. And then right at that moment, Ed went over and started creepily playing the harp. Like it was so perfect. Like I couldn't have planned it. Like I didn't make him do that. The game made him do that. And I was like, that's hilarious. Shep is great, Crispy. I love Shep. And I like when he like is surprised and like one of his little eyes pops out a little, you know, from under his little hair. That's so cute. You should have him on both islands. There's too many good villagers. Like my Magical Forever Island, that's like, I call it my main island. Then I had it, but I had done a lot of like time traveling and going to treasure islands, and then I restarted it to rebuild it. I mentioned this before, and Lisa and I were talking about it. I'm rebuilding it now from scratch to be the same, you know, look pretty much the same. I didn't get the exact same map. It's almost the same map, but I didn't get the exact same map because I wound up with a blue airport, which was what I really wanted, with the not exactly the same map, but it's almost the same. And anyway, I'm like getting off topic, but it's my magical island, so I have mostly magical villagers on that. And then I have a Switch Light Island. That was the first island that I did no time traveling all last year. And it's what I call my seasonal island, so I tried to change it up every season. Although I haven't been playing it, because I finally had to stop playing all the other islands so I could focus on this hard mode and videos. Who is that? Is that Luca? I don't know. I don't like the villagers that look angry. I mean, I guess, you know, it's okay to be angry, but they're just not my favorite. You left Bunny, you're leaving Shep, and you want Hans. I don't even know. Oh, I don't want Hans. I just think he would fit. Because he's an alien. I've wondered why the airport color is so important. I never cared about colors of airport myself. Well, okay. If you haven't caught on in my videos, I love blue. Blue is my favorite color. I do the blue hair. I do blue clothes. I love the blue flowers. I have a lot of islands that have huge blue areas. So I do love the blue airport. But, you know, that being said, depending on the island, I'm okay with whatever color I get. But for my, like, and my magical island is also very blue themed. I was like, oh my gosh, I would really like to have a blue airport to go along with the blue theme. And this island has a yellow airport, which is fine. I mean, it's fine. I wish this island had a blue airport too, because I've got the whole blue and white space theme. But yellow is fine. It's pretty pale. I think that like orange would have looked worse. Luca is a lucador bird. Oh, what is that? I don't know what that is. Lucador bird. I don't think I've ever seen one. Yeti goes with snow too. Right! I did make Hans an HHP build once. And it was like super snowy. It was kind of cool. You got a blue airport on your hard mode. Oh, I wish I'd gotten a blue airport on this one. But I did not want to re-roll. Because I didn't want to have to get 2 villager photos. Who is that? Is that Cleo? Is that her name? Someone will have to tell me. I feel like it is. I don't know every single villager. But she's actually very pretty. I like her purple color. I like her eyes. And I love her little turquoise like lace dress. It's very cute. I would wear it because it's blue. Before the after Cyrus and Tarzan, the color of the airport cross. Yes. That's true. That's right. Oh my gosh, Lisa, I forgot about that. Way back in 2020 when you would like find people to trade like lighthouses with so you could get the lighthouse color you wanted. Be like, I have the red one, I need the blue one, or whatever. Mexican style of wrestling luchador. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up, Nyla, because I don't think I've ever seen it. That's cool. I know things. That's cool. Yes. Yes, Cleo is cute. I've never had her, ever. She's like one of those super cute villagers that just hasn't ever fit when I was like looking for someone. I wish you could have like 20 villagers on an island. I think I started and then I got way off track, but I was talking about how my forever island, that's my seasonal island, it's where I'm also getting a lot of my favorite villagers. I actually, so I have villagers that I've had on previous islands that I keep moving to other islands to keep them because I like having my original. Like I have my original Molly, the Molly that auto-filled onto my first island. I have my original Molly, and I have my original Sky, who is also Molly's partner. They are super in love. And then, so they always have to live on every island together. It's Nate. I used to not like Nate, but then I was like, you know what? His eyebrows are so cute. So I do like Nate. But anyway, and then I have my Judy that I traded all the frozen stuff for still, and who finally got rid of the horrible dress. I love her. I used to hate Judy. When I first started the game, I was like, what is up with her eyes? She's creepy. And then I like started to love her. So I have Judy, and she's actually in love with my original Sid that a friend got on a villager hunt for me. And they are super in love. I have to make a video of it one day. I have all this footage of them like being in love. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. My games are sentient now. I'm sure of it. But anyway, so I have my Judy, my Sid, and my Molly, and my my Sky. My very first starter was Agnes, and I sadly let my original Agnes go before I realized how much I would want to hang on to my originals. So I don't know. My original Agnes, I think, went into the void. So I don't know where she is. Poor Agnes. I have another Agnes on my seasonal Forever Island. So I have Agnes again, but it'll never be the same. Nico was my campsite villager on my non-hardmode island. He just grew on me. I've had that happen too. I mean, there's villagers. I love Cranston, and I know that he is not like a general favorite, but I love Cranston. I had him on my first island. I think I got him. It was even still, I wasn't really into villager hunts yet. It was very early on, and someone had him on an island, and I went and got him. In his first day walking around my island, I found him in the museum, and he was talking about how he wanted to be a fossil. And I was like, this is the coolest villager ever. No, he just was really charming. Did I just arrive at this island? Yeah, I did. Oh my gosh, it's Blue Bear. Oh my gosh. I have such beef with Blue Bear. Oh my goodness. I mean, she is cute. I like wanted her for my original island, which was all blue villagers, well, except for Molly. And oh yeah, we had a lot of problems, me and Blue Bear. And it's too bad because she's adorable and she's blue. But yeah, I eventually gave her the catchphrase, I'm better than you. So she would end everything she said with, I'm better than you. Okay. Bye, Blue Bear. She has to go. Oh. Lisa, I require 2 eyebrows on my villagers. Sorry, Nate and Hazel. I know, Hazel. Hazel is a villager that I used to hate, but I kind of love her now. Yes. I do like her a lot. I have her, I did an HHP house for her, but I also have her on one of my islands, had her for a while. Steven, Hazel was my bestie. Nate can die in torment though. Oh no. What did he do? Do you have beef with him? What did Nate do to you, Steven? By the way, welcome in. I don't even know how many islands we've hit. What time is it? Oh my god, it's 7:34. Oh my gosh, I have to stop in like 10 minutes. This has been a super unlucky villager hunt. I mean, I don't even feel like we're getting close. You know, sometimes you're like, oh, we're getting a lot of good ones, just not the one we want. I mean, we're just getting a lot of patty, a lot of jitters. we're not getting anywhere near the dreamies. Yes. It's because you said, oh no, I've cursed the hunt. But I didn't actually say I wanted Hans. I just, oh no, not him. Who is that again? Clyde. Clyde. Why do so many horses have the terrible eye? No, I guess it's not so many. It's 2, right? Well, no, 3. Clyde, Buck, and Peaches. I mean, Peaches is kind of cute, except that she has like the I'm a dead horse eyes. Why? I would said cute frog vibes, but that won't get you any of your dreamies. I know. It would have worked when I was still looking for Ribot. Although I don't know if he's considered a cute frog. He's the robot frog, though, so he's good for the space island. It's getting better. I know. Oh my goodness. I do, you know, Nyla, I can't remember when you mentioned it earlier. I love Lily. She is so cute. She's perfect for a fairy tale island. She is adorable. And she's normal. I love all the normals. I'm not... Yeah, all the frogs are pretty cute. There's a few of them that I don't like as much. I like the ones that look more like real frogs. So like I really like Henry and Drift. He looks like a little jungle frog. I like him a lot. Jambet. Yeah. Yeah, Jambet is interesting. I'm not as big a fan of the 2 purple frogs, but they're not the worst. They're not my favorites. I definitely like the more, like I said, the ones that look a little bit more like real frogs. I don't know why. I don't know why. And there's a blue frog too, right? I forget his name. But the only frog for this island is the robot, which we already have. He's growing on me. I mean, Cephalobot has super grown on me. I don't even know how that happened. I mean, that's just what happens sometimes. Oh, I can tell that's not... Is that, what's her name? Tabby. I think that's Tabby. It's not Cat. I think it's Tabby. Yeah. The, like, Cheshire cat. Wait a second. Where is that? Airport. Okay. Here's the airport. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're only probably going to be able to do a few more islands. Jeremiah. Yes. I see your Jambet and raise you a diva. Exactly. Exactly. Yes, and Jeremiah's a blue one. Drift is probably based off poison dark frogs, which are tiny and multicolored. Yes. Yes. And I like his eyes for a frog. Just don't pet him, right? Stay away. Poor Drift. Alright. I'm gonna check. How many have I done now? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 60. I have 63. So I can't do the math. So it's gonna be, yeah, I've done like 37. 37 islands? That's not bad. I will finish this off stream and post the results. I mean, if it takes me like 100 islands to find anyone, then I probably won't like post a video of everything. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. Tiffany and Monique. Yeah, they are a bit Animal Crossing After Dark. Hey, Wolfgang. It is, we were just saying that, like, it's not been good. It has been, like, I feel like we're not even getting close to anyone who's even, you know, vaguely appropriate. And we haven't even had that many cute villagers. I mean, there's been a few, you know, medium ones. Who is that? I don't even know who that is. Have I ever seen that villager before? Who is that? All right, someone will have to tell me who that is. I do not know who that is. It's a bird. There's only a few birds I like. I like Jitters. I mean, he's fine. I'm not going to get him on an island, you know, on purpose. But I like him. He was fine when I had him by accident. I actually like Anchovy with the funny little eyebrows. I think he's cute. Oh, and Sparrow. Oh, I don't know why I always call him Sparrow, because it's Sparrow, right? I literally always call him Sparrow, and it's Sparrow. But I don't think that was Sparrow, because I do like Sparrow, unless I totally missed that was Sparrow. But Sparrow was the first villager that I ever saw do the, like, happy dance. And so he won me over. I wasn't a huge fan of him, but then I was like, what is that villager doing? He's dancing, like, through the town. What is he doing? And, you know, when they, like, talk to another villager and they, like, get super happy. Yeah, he was the first one I ever saw. Peck. I think you're right, Wolfgang. I think you're right. I think that was Peck. That sounds right. I was thinking, like, something like that. I couldn't think what the name was. It was Peck. Okay. I cheated and Googled. I would have Googled, except I have a controller in each hand, so I can't Google. Alright. Let's see. What time is it? Okay. I have like 5 more minutes. Let's see how many islands we can hit. Oh my gosh, another loud motorcycle outside. It sounds so loud to me, I feel like I can barely talk over it, but Simon again! I love Simon, but Simon, you've already lived on this island, and you had to leave because you're not right. So, you need to stop showing up. You Googled it too. You always have to know. I mean, I've played this game for so long, and I still don't even know nearly all the villagers, to be honest. I keep meaning to, like, someday do an island where you just, I guess maybe like hard mode, when you just let villagers leave and you eventually get them all, but at the same time, that would take so long. But I eventually want to get all the photos by gifting, so, I mean, I guess I would eventually have to have them all. I don't know. Can you get their photos on HHP? Probably not. Oh, I think you can get the NPC's photos when they're on HHP. I think I read that somewhere. I haven't even made an HHP house for an NPC. I have all the amiibo cards. And I want to do a big Wolfgang, you knew. You already knew. You knew more than Google. HCNH gonna get them all. Okay. Yeah. I got obsessed with the amiibo cards. Oh, Roswell. You know, I think he actually, if you were going to have an alligator for a space island, he would be perfect. I just don't think he fits the color of the island. But he does look like a space alligator. You know? He really does. Okay, but no, I can't. I can't because I just don't think he's right. But, I don't know. He's like an almost, but not a maybe. He didn't quite make the maybe list. He almost made the maybe list. Alright. I don't know how many more I can do. Like maybe 2? We'll try. Or 3. Come on! I can't believe this. I'm gonna have to amiibo people in. You have Roswell? He is a cool alligator. I have historically not been a huge fan of the alligators, but I do love Drago. And I have another island that I was working on for a while. It was a dragon. It was supposed to be a dragon island with Drago, and then it was all alligators. It's almost all the alligators. I think I left out the camo Sly because it's sort of like an Asian dragon island, and Sly just didn't fit the color scheme at all. But I think I had most of the other dragons. Dragons. I'm calling them dragons. Most of the other alligators. I'm trying to think if there was anyone that I didn't have there besides Sly. It might have just been Sly that I didn't have. And then I also put Pico and Oh, what's his name? The bunny, the jock bunny who is like an Asian jock bunny. Why can't I remember his name? I'm totally blanking on his name. I love him, but I can't remember his name. Oh, is that Stinky? No. It almost looked like Stinky, didn't it? It is, oh, what's that cat's name? Genji! Yes, not the cat, but Genji is, yes, he is I love that bunny. That's another one of the jocks that I love. I like Dom, I like Genji. I love Teddy. Teddy. What is her name? Felicity? Is that Felicity? Yeah. Gale is cute. My older son loves Gale because he loves hearts and he loves pink. And he likes Gale because she is very cute. With her little pink heart on her nose. That is cute. Anyway, I gotta get back to my Dragon Island sometime. Because I do wanna do that one. But I have this other project planned. This other series of islands as soon as I finish this one. I'm gonna have to spend the weekend just like really finishing all the builds. And then I'll see how much time I have left to do more villager hunts. Or I might have to amiibo people in. I guess I could do an amiibo stream. That would be kind of boring. I don't know. How many islands do I have? Okay, so Crispy, I have 4 switches. I have a Switch Lite that has my No Time Traveling Seasonal Forever Island. And then I have a Animal Crossing, like limited edition Animal Crossing one. That has my Magical Forever Island that I recently restarted to do as a no Time Travel Island. And then I have another regular Switch that is my... it's what I call my HHP island. I was going to do a big HHP video series and do a house for every character in the game because I have all the amiibos. But then I was working on that last year, and then I just I started having just tech problems and life issues, and I kind of... Who is this? Oh my gosh, it's Sasha. I love Sasha. I think he looks blue even though he's actually green. And he is kind of spacey almost. Oh, does he have a space house? I forget what his house looks like on the inside. He wants like a moon theme on HHP. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. But no. No, I already have Francine. I don't need another bunny that looks almost like Francine. Okay, anyway, alright, so I have this HHP. It was going to be an HHP focus island. And I wasn't even going to do anything with the island. I was just going to do HHP. And then my HHP project kind of tanked. And I finished the island. It's my only finished island. And I still haven't released a DA, and I need to do it soon. I just haven't because I wanted to make a video tour of it. And then I just didn't do it. But I am going to do that eventually. And I'm still going to use it to do an HHP project eventually. And then my last switch is a modded switch. Am I supposed to... A spicy switch. It's a magic switch. It's not modded. No, it's magic. I have a magic switch. And when you have a magic switch, you can do save files. So I have a few different islands that I can rotate on and off of it by loading different save files. So I have the Dragon Island on a save file right now on my computer. Saved to my computer. It's actually also saved on the Switch in this area that you can get to with the modding software. But I'm playing my hard mode island actually on my modded Switch. I don't... Yeah, obviously I didn't use any of the modded stuff when I was playing hard mode. But, yeah, so, anyway. That's why I have so many islands. But, I like the modded Switch mostly for being able to do save files. Oh my gosh, no. No. She's almost as bad as Rocket. I'm sorry to anyone who loves her. I know some people might, but I don't. Pinky Alligator's on my son's Switch. It's Snacky. No, it's the bears. Dreamy stuff? Yes. Wait, what? Oh, right. Dreamy stuff. Yes. I know. We're talking about Sasha, right? For a minute, I was like, what are we talking about? But I think I know what you're talking about. No, it's not space kind of pastel. Yeah. I honestly think it's stupid of Nintendo. Yeah, I mean, it's stupid and brilliant, right? Because it's made many people buy multiple Switches. Is that why? I mean, I think actually, you know, to give Nintendo the benefit of the doubt, I think what they really wanted was people to share islands and be super social with their families. I don't know. Do you think so? I don't think they actually anticipated that people would buy multiple Switches to have multiple islands. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I know most people can. I'm super lucky. I don't really buy stuff. Well, other than, I guess, Dragon Squishmallows. But I buy Dragon Squishmallows and Switches. Oh my gosh, it's getting late. Okay. Oh my god, did I just fly to another island? Okay, this is the last island because my alarm is about to go off in a minute. You're going to hear it. Wait, I'm going to reach over and try and grab it before it goes off. Hang on. Whoa, there was 15 seconds left on it. Alright, I'm going to look at this island and then I gotta go. Same Switch for 3 years. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Oh no, not Pango. I don't like the anteaters. I mean, I have Zoe. You know what I feel really bad about? How I was talking about the eagle named Quinn that was like my dog named Quinn. And I've had Zoe on my island. And Zoe is the name of my first dog, who was like my heart dog. She was the dog, like my soulmate dog. And I can't believe that I just went on and on about, look, this villager named Quinn. It reminds me of my dog Quinn. And I never mentioned that I had my Zoe. That's so sad. But anyway, Zoe the villager is growing on me, but for the most part, I don't like the anteaters. Okay, hey, I'm glad you... Oh, hi! I'm about to end it. But I'm glad you made it, Kay. I do have to, like, wrap up in the next, like, few minutes, unfortunately, because I have to go do my kid bedtime. Crispy, you have 2 Switch lights. That's what I started out with. I had a Switch light and then I had a second Switch light. Then I gave my husband my second Switch light and I got the limited edition Animal Crossing Switch. And then I kind of went off the deep end and got the other Switch. And that was going to be it. It was just going to be 3. But then I found a modded Switch on Mercury for like an amazing price and I got it. So, yeah. But I'm done now. I'm done. Yeah. Thanks, Kate. Well, thanks for stopping by. I wish I could stream much longer. That's one reason I didn't start streaming is because I was like, oh, I can't stream for very long. But this is okay. This is pretty good. All right. So wait, let's see. How many did we do? We did 50. We have 56 tickets left. So I can't do math. 44. We did 44 islands. That's not bad. I can't believe it was terrible. It was a terrible turnout. I mean, there were really no good villagers. I mean, okay. I mean, like Sasha's a good villager. But there really weren't very many amazing villagers at all. It was very middle road villagers, I think, for the most part. So that was disappointing. And too many patties, too many jitters, even though I do have a soft spot for them. Too many jitters, and I don't know, all the other ones. So, all right, I will continue this off stream probably. I don't think I mean, like, I probably not going to, like, stream tomorrow or anything. And I probably want to try and get a villager soon so I can keep moving along because I have to get 4 more. There's a potential I might stream on the weekend. I don't know. I will try. I don't know how well the notification goes for upcoming things. I don't know how that goes, but I will try to announce it again. If I do, I potentially might. Maybe if I can find someone to fill Matilda's spot now and then do another stream to get another villager, that would be cool. But I might have to amiibo in the last couple. I'm not sure. Yeah. So anyway... All right, I have to go. Aww, I'm sad. I'd rather stay and hang out with everyone. But thank you so much for coming to my stream. This was super fun. I had so much fun. And I also like got too slap happy and like couldn't stop laughing. So that was fun too. Anyway, yeah, I always have a really hard time like knowing how to wrap this up. But I'm just going to have to say bye. Let me leave the airport where it's like prettier. And also, I'm sure I don't have my game sound earbud in right now, so and that airport music is pretty awful. Okay, we'll go stand here where it's very, very pretty. Yes! come to my picturesque space island. It actually doesn't look that great in the light. Fossil. Okay, it doesn't look that great in the light. It's much better as a dark nighttime island. But anyway, well, thanks so much for coming to my stream. I will let everyone know somehow who I find and when my next villager stream will be, and hopefully make a new video soon. You know, I don't know of what yet, but anyway. Thanks so much for coming. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you all so much. And bye Crispy, bye Lisa, bye Nyla, bye Kay, bye Wolfgang if you're still here, bye Owen if you're still here. And I don't know if I missed anybody, but anyway, thanks so much. And I will see you soon, or see you on my next stream. Thanks so much. Okay, bye.